Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're back. It's 2026, guys. Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed the holidays, the downtime, the time off, the time with family, made some music. I'm sure some of you have been locked in the studio, working hard, head down, and finding music, finding sounds, finding inspiration. And if you've got some fire, you know where to send it. I'll be happy to listen in, just vibe, provide feedback if you need it. But I hope you guys are good and have been enjoying the time off. It's 2026 though, guys. It's 2026. We are back and it's time to work. I was thinking over the past few days of what should be the first video of 2026. What message can I share that you guys can take away and start to apply over the next 12 months that I think your career will progress somewhat? I don't promise that you're going to make $1 million. I don't promise that you're going to be the best artist out there, the biggest DJ out there. But I can promise that if you do these things consistently over the next 12 months, in December 2026, you're going to look back and significantly see a progression, significantly see a positive correlation for your career. So listen, these are just a few tips that I've been doing actually over the past 12 months, through my label, through my page, through my content, through my relationships. Not rocket science. I'm sure a lot of these tips, a lot of these notes you already know, but let's double down and let's zero in on how you can progress and get to the top, man. Let's get to the top together. At number one, this is what I have, and I've spoken about this before, but you need to be releasing consistently, guys. Release consistently and have a strategy of what you are releasing. Releasing consistently is good because obviously, you get people talking about you, the algorithm works in your favor, and there's traction around what you are doing, right? There's activity is good. But also over a set period of time, if you have 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 tracks, you can look back at that data and see what worked. A couple of tracks will have worked, a couple of tracks will not have worked so much, but you can see that data, look at that data, and double down on the tracks that work and the sound that worked. Number 2, content related. Post once a week. At least post once a week, guys. Figure out what makes you interesting. Figure out what you can add from a content perspective, whether it's just your lifestyle, whether it's just you in the studio, whether it's just your hook. Figure out what can help elevate your brand, right? And get more following, get more audience, get a bigger audience for yourself, and post that shit, man. Start from somewhere. Start from, if you're not even posting right now, start from posting once every 2 weeks or once a month, even if that's too much. Use the next few weeks to figure out what can I post about, what is missing out there, what makes me interesting, what could I add from a personality perspective that is missing out there, and start doing that. That's number 2. Number 3, have a label strategy. Everybody wants to be releasing on the biggest labels. Everybody wants to be connected to those big name brands, but most of the artists that release on those labels consistently now, they started from somewhere, right? So have a strategy, do research on those labels. A lot of these labels look at data, they look at your following and all those things, which again, as a label owner, it is what it is. That's the hard truth of this business. And one thing that for me is probably the biggest point of this whole video when it comes to labels, guys. There's 2 types of labels. There's 2 types of labels out there, right? There's labels that are more traditional, right? So labels that purely focus on the music, the respect and the trust that they've built over a period of time. And then there's labels that have huge playlist networks, right? So as an artist, as MANU, what I'm going to do this year is I'm going to be releasing on both of those 2 types of labels, right? The more traditional labels and the more playlist focused labels. Those playlist focused labels, guys, powerful. They can really elevate your Spotify profile. So do not underestimate the power of those playlist labels. Okay, number 4, networking. Networking, this is important in any business. You need to be networking wherever you're based in the world. I mean, I'm in London, so whenever something is happening in London, I make sure to show face, shake hands, just build relationships. So wherever you are in the world, start there. You know, if you are a local resident DJ, great. Make sure that you're improving on your small talk. All those things, guys, matter over time. It compounds over time. So make sure that you're present in your local Afro house community or house music, whatever, and network, man. You know, doesn't just apply physically in the real world, also on social media. Send DMs, comment, send music out. Make sure to reply quickly, guys. Reply quickly. Don't leave DMs and replies to 2 days or whatever. Like, try and be responsive and quick, because all of those little things, guys, these little things matter. Network. Number 5, last but not least, just follow the blueprint of artists that you admire and artists that are living the dream that you one day wish to be living. Follow the blueprint. Look at their catalog. Go back on their Instagram feed. What were they doing 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago? What are they doing now? What is different? Look at their team, right? Who is around them? What content are they pushing out? And start to map out how you could apply some of those things into your own career, and maybe how you could tweak it and make it your own blueprint, right? So make sure that research is part of your strategy. Research is part of, you know, the next 12 months and 2026 and how you approach your career. A lot of the times, the things that we're looking for, that breakthrough is literally right in front of us, right? So a lot of the times, again, the artists that we admire went through what we're going through, right? So follow them, make sure that you research, make sure that you're learning from what they went through. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. That was five quick things that myself as Manu, I'm gonna be doing this year to grow as an artist, and I think you should also do. Maybe not all of them, but I'm sure there's something in here that you can take away. Okay, that being said, let's go into some music. There's a track from Madorasindahouse that is dropping this Friday that I absolutely love. Jacko, Chelsea Como, where you at? Madorasindahouse, dropping big records, man. They're dropping big records. Madoras. Here we go. Chelsea Como, Jacko, Moish, No Ordinary Love. Who said Afrotech is dead, man? Who said Afrotech is dead? Let's take a listen. guys, listen. We can't play the full track, otherwise it's gonna get leaked. It is what it is. But who said Afro tech is dead? What? January 9th, this one drops. Madorasindahouse, their 105th release. Shout out to Chelsea Como. What a voice, man. That voice. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm still hot. I'm still hot right here. Still hot. Jacko, Moish, one to watch for 2026. Shout out to him. Great producer, great track. Hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Drop a follow, drop a like, drop a comment. Please let me know what you thought about my tips and this track. We dropped a new podcast. Yesterday. A new podcast called Everyone is a DJ, Blight Club Record. Myself and Wesley, Club Record founders, every single week, every Tuesday, we're going to be dropping a new podcast. So yesterday was the first one. Today is the second one. Next week, Tuesday, the third one. Every single week, new podcast. Make sure you subscribe. That is available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can watch it on YouTube as well. Guys, we're working. Thanks for watching. Peace.